Please.
I'm not.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to week 32 of our Outcast Order D&D 3.5 edition campaign. Last week, Sragg finally killed Smurrrrh. Again. He stayed dead for an entire week. Only because when we attempted to resurrect him, the player fell asleep, making it very difficult to get an answer. He died while we were killing the demigod that was trying to kill Riclamin, because who knows why, just everybody in this world tries to kill us, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And while we were attempting to res Smurrrrh, we realized that his soul actually belonged to the witch, or the devil. So we went and found her and negotiated back his soul, provided we can give her the blanked out soul of the book. Much more to that plan, but tune into last week if you need to catch up, because it's pretty intricate, and I don't think I want to say it again.
You remember it all, right?
I do.
Okay, just making sure. So we left off, and you had just sat down to try to res Smurrrrh.
Yeah, I'm standing over the corpse, yelling, "Clear!"
Yep.
And zapping him with divine energies.
Divine energy flows into Smurrrrh. Smurrrrh, in your peaceful, happy spot inside, you notice the sky looks a little bit like liquid, but it doesn't bother you. Good food, fights all you want. It's a pretty nice place in here. And you feel Colby calling you.
All right. Smurrrrh's probably like, what?
Don't go into the light.
What are you talking about?
It's kind of in Colby's head. You see an opening up, this ripple in your reality there, Smurrrrh.
Okay.
A dark, terrible-looking tunnel.
At the end of it is
a
Colby.
dark and terrible-looking world, with Colby standing over your body.
Well, now, do I remember anything that transpired, or do I just remember me being in this happy place?
Okay, what you remember is you had charged in and you were going to take this guy out, this two-headed snake thing, and then suddenly there was severe pain and then a nothingness.
Yeah.
You awake to see flames all about you and then are sucked into a cauldron.
Okay. So, yeah, I want to get back to the fight, obviously. The food's good. I'll grab one last drink for the road.
All
right. head back out.
You grab a cup, start heading for the portal. You notice as you walk through that it doesn't come with you. It's like pulling against a solid surface.
Well, I drink it then, right there. And leave it behind.
All right, you pass through, and you awaken in a lot of pain.
I'd probably scream. So yeah, Smurrrrh screaming. Ah!
Oh, good, you're back.
What
Colby.
the heck? What's happening? Where am I?
You feel
I need a drink.
You feel this thing tugging at your consciousness, Colby. Somewhere in the back, you hear this small voice. What have I done?
No, I'm pretty sure I don't.
Oh, okay. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. He's your friend after all. I mean,
is he like injured or how?
Oh yes.
What kind of? Oh, okay.
He is down by most of his health. He's in bad shape. If he tripped right now, he'd probably die again.
Okay, we are back. Technical difficulties. I've just resurrected Smurrrrh, who sucker followed me back to the land of the living. He's in a bit of pain. He's screaming, and I'm attempting to heal him.
All right.
So I will use a level 5, and I'll just burn it to max.
So, Smurrrrh, you came back with 17 hit points.
Oh yay, joy. That's what Smurrrrh's saying.
Sorry, make that a level 4. I'll burn.
Okay.
It's
You see Colby wander off into the woods. You come back with a level 4. Lights him on fire.
You feel better? Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Good times. Good times.
Is my regenning still regenning me too a little bit while Colby's
Yes.
figuring out what he's doing?
Yeah, you're regen. You start knitting back together slowly.
yeah, it's 32 plus my caster level, so 40 some hit points.
All right. So you feel suddenly that your hit points more than double. Colby blasts you with light, and this time the light you're blasted with feels kind of good. You still kind of recoil a bit when you see the spell go off, but
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah. Last time there was a flash of light, it wasn't very nice.
I reach a hand down to help him up.
Eh!
I can't imagine Smurrrrhs being twitchy.
It's the
Apparently, it
bright
only
light.
takes
It
2
messed my
deaths
eyes up.
to finally get you to be a little bit gun shy. Finally. Write
Riclamin,
that
where's
down
that
for
snake
later.
thing? What happened? What?
He's dead.
Dead? Did I get him?
I don't know what got him. It seemed the building collapsed on him.
He was doing some kind of weird two-headed thing at me.
I did get you something for it, though.
The building collapsed. What
Yeah.
happened to my? Where are we? I sit up.
Your building, in a fit of anger, destroyed him as a final act because he killed you. Your building is very loyal.
Was.
Colby, you're crazy. I don't know what you're talking about.
I
I
don't know,
made that
Cyber-
thing out of wood. I didn't talk to the trees.
Here, I got you this, though. And I reach in my bag
Eh.
and grab the skulls. I took his skulls of the
Snake
of that
skulls.
snake skulls.
I put my hand in one to make it a puppet, and I'm like, rah, 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 rah.
I figured you'd want these. I don't know if you want a necklace or something.
Nah.
They're rather large.
Yeah. How they're like a normal size skull compared to like humanoids, right?
A little bigger than humanoid, but
A little
yeah.
bigger. Okay, so
Or a little
all right.
charred.
Little charred.
Yeah.
Slightly
Alright.
blackened.
Thanks.
Crush them or something. I
Excuse
don't know
me.
what to do with them. So you got 2 of them.
All right. So we got it. All right.
Yeah, that's handled.
So where are we? What? I look up. Smurrrrh's looking around.
I guess Colby came up with a plan.
Basically, we're right back where we started. We have to kill the book, and all will be right.
I was somewhere. I was being held for something.
Turns out that lady that has the contract on her souls is named Gretchen. Or so
Yeah.
she likes to be called.
Yeah, I remember hearing stuff about her in my wherever I was. Weird things. We'll talk about that after.
Also, you remember that scout, Turio? The little night elf guy?
Who?
The elf guy that came around? He was with us for a while. Oh,
There's been a lot of people with us. They die. They leave.
Yeah, but I mean, the one who had like a tree fort out here?
Oh, right. Oh, Traps McGee. Yeah.
Yeah, traps.
Was that
sure,
knives?
Traps
I
McGee.
can't remember if that was knives or not. That might have been
That was
knives.
knives.
Corpse
Nice.
number 3, as I believe we refer to him as.
You mean knives? Yeah.
Yeah,
Knives.
knives. He's following us.
What do you mean he's following us?
I saw him in the woods.
I still say Rick picked up some sort of ring somewhere.
What? Follow me? I thought he was gone.
I thought he was gone too, but
Following us. Does he have one foot?
Colby was praying the other night.
Was he the one with one foot?
No, I fixed that, didn't I?
That's the other guy.
I get confused.
Knives was following us in the forest at night.
Oh yeah,
Dead
he
knives.
got
caught him.
out of character. He got killed by the wraith or whatever, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I caught him by accident.
I was thinking the other guy with 1 foot.
I don't think
Right.
I was supposed to see him because he disappeared after he. I don't know.
So he's following. He's alive again? Is he like a zombie guy?
I
how does
don't
that work?
know. I don't. He kind of gave me an odd grin.
Because I thought you guys were saying something happened to him, or
He's dead. I saw his corpse in the woods.
yeah. Well, why didn't you like burn it or get rid of it or
Because the wraiths are around. I didn't want to
feed it to badgers? They like that.
I left it in the woods. Is that not enough?
Well, I mean,
I wasn't about to die for this guy that's already dead.
it's kind of wasteful. Well, whatever.
Okay.
I don't think he's.
I mean, you didn't even take his skin, and you could have made a nice bag out of that or something.
So I'm just like,
I grabbed the wolfsbane from him. That's all. I didn't stick around. His corpse was just horrified looking. It was just looking like something had sucked the essence out of him.
So does it still look like that now that it's following us?
No, he looks
Happy?
almost alive. No,
Is he happy?
I don't think so.
No. Did you talk to him? Were you like, hey, buddy,
No,
why you...
He was a good distance away. He was keeping his distance.
Well, you could have been like, hey, buddy! He might have heard that.
I think I did say something.
Oh. What did he do?
He didn't make his face appear anymore.
if he is still watching us, he's not within 60 feet, or he's not evil.
You see Colby start casting a spell while y'all are talking.
Yeah, I just did the lighthouse spin.
A big beam of light,
Yeah.
cone of light.
Yeah.
I would duck from the beam.
So we do have to get out of here. And Colby did come up with a plan.
Okay, so where are we again?
We're north of Moondale.
So we're just in the bush?
Yep.
I'm looking around and we're in the forest, basically.
Yep.
What is the time of day that I feel it is?
Oh, wow. I forgot what time of day it was.
I think it was nighttime.
It was the
nighttime.
evening.
All right. It was the evening at the start, so it's starting to get towards nighttime, like dark now. Yeah.
So what are we making a campfire? I can do that, I'm
We
just
should head
saying.
back to Moondale. We're not too far.
Yeah, let's head to Moondale.
We're going to Moondale.
Moondale.
Okay, yeah. That's why Dale, knives. It's all the same. Let's go.
All right.
All right. It's all the same. So Colby and Riclamin step into Moondale, and Smurrrrh steps into Knives.
I should at least be fully healed after all that dialogue.
Yeah, you are after chatting. It's probably something they're used to by now. Sitting there talking to as your ear kind of pulls itself back up on your face.
Or grows out of the head.
Yeah.
Hole in his chest just kind of closes.
Takes you a little bit of time, of course, because I'm sure you're going to be flying back, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Up and away.
All right. So the super peoples start flying towards. I'm sorry.
I would have asked if they got my stuff and gotten any of my stuff back and all that sort of thing. I'm assuming it wouldn't have been on my person for the most part.
I think it was, actually.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was all on you.
It was. I was still hanging on to the mace. You guys just dragged my body away.
Oh yeah, about that. We found something for you. You don't need that old armor.
Huh? Well, what do you mean? What are you talking about?
We got this armor from that guy that we had to fight.
Snake Man?
Yep. Looks like it's just your size.
How convenient.
What does that do? What? I'm looking at it. What does it look like?
It looks pretty special. It's might be made out of dragon scale. It's a scale mail, so it would be more of an inferior armor, you would think, but from the materials and the way it seems to shine, even after everything that happened. And you remember hitting him and it feeling like you hit a brick wall. Actually, no, you've hit brick walls. This was something more.
I feel like he was somehow fortified.
Yeah.
Yes, he's got heavy fortification. Yeah. I said the armor's enchanted with heavy fortification.
Right. All right, I would like top it and investigate it. And
This seems pretty sturdy.
I'll try it out. I put it on and
He puts it on. You'll see him get this uncomfortable look as it immediately begins contracting and squeezes him out of all the openings. Okay, now that that's done. Okay, yeah.
Hold up, guys.
That was-
Just give me a day. I'll bring him back again. We can do this all night.
Snakeskin armor of constriction.
The boa constrictor armor.
Oh, I know. I had to. I'm sorry.
Let's go roll some new characters, and he can kill them horribly.
Is
and then
there
we'll
a,
get back to
is there a
this
name
campaign.
for the troll disease you have? I'm just curious.
I don't know. I really don't.
It's not
I was
contagious, is it? We don't have to worry about it.
Have they diagnosed it? Like, does it have a clinical term?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Okay. No, swear.
Trolliosis.
Trolliosis.
Severe trolliosis.
Oh, it's called being an asshole.
Yes.
No, that's
That is
Colby.
it. Right.
That's Colby. Colby's an ass.
Trolliosis majoris.
So, Smurrrrh, that armor that you've got there is a. Just take the special properties down, if you would. It's a +5 scale mail.
Hang on, I'm not there yet.
Oh.
Hurry up!
Okay.
Dimensions and currency. I'm where? Hang on.
If you don't write it down, you don't get it.
I know. That's what I'm worried about.
It's dropping a point every 10 seconds you wait.
Plus what?
Now it's +4.
10? Did you say +10 scale mail?
I said
Plus
+5.
Okay, I was like, holy shit. All right, +5.
Plus
We're not playing a
5.
level 60 campaign.
+5 scale mail of heavy fortification. Its special properties, it gives you damage reduction of 20 versus anything.
Wow.
So it
Oh,
knocks
so
the
that-
first 20 damage off of every hit.
DR 20. Okay.
Yep.
What about stuff that bypasses armor?
Oh, bypasses. No, not this stuff.
Yeah,
It's
so
magic.
if I'd had my awesome falchion, it might have come in handy.
This is like you'll have one you'll see damage reduction like 20 versus silver. I mean, well, actually, it's like 5 versus silver or 5 versus +1. This is 20 versus nil. So it's just going to take the first 20 points off of any hit that happens to him.
Okay. Oh, I was just asking because of weapons that avoid armor.
It's like his barbarian damage reduction, which cannot be overcome.
Just curious.
Same thing.
I'm
Yeah.
just checking how the mechanics work, so I can
Okay.
use it against you later.
The weight of it, is it 30 pounds or?
12, I think. I think it's 12.
Same weight as a normal scale mail, whatever the heck that is. So
Okay.
good luck.
Nah, that's all right.
I think it's 12.
It weighs 10 pounds plus Smurrrrh doesn't care.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think that's the right measurement, actually. Smurrrrh doesn't really care, yeah.
Smurrrrh has a strength of what? Oh, I don't care. I'm carrying a house.
And heavy fortification means you're immune to critical attacks and sneak attacks.
Okay, heavy fortification +5.
Mm-hmm.
So hang on. Armor bonus is
that
5.
shield.
Okay, so that's fine.
Do you have the shield, Darren, or is it in my bag?
I guess the dex bonus would be the same as a
I think
regular.
you have it,
Hey.
Regular scale mail, yeah.
or at least that's what we're saying. Is you have
Okay.
it. Actually, no, it'd be in the portable hole because I'm assuming we threw
Should be.
everything
Let
in
me
the
see.
portable hole.
Yeah, I just
Let me
wanna make sure.
look at in here.
I wrote it down just in case, I think. but I'm pretty sure you said
This
you put
is-
stuff in the portable hole.
This is actually pretty special. Set the dex bonus at 4.
Max dex bonus 4.
Yeah. It's the way it's the material it's made out of, it's actually pretty flexible.
AC
Surprisingly.
AC penalty of any kind.
The AC penalty go 2 less than the regular penalty for scale mail.
Oh crap! I'd have to look up that scale mill.
What do you know? Smurrrrh cares now.
What did you do?
I'll just leave it on the breast. Same
I
thing
don't
as the
think mediums
breastplate.
has much. If it is, I think you just reduced it to nothing.
Scale mill.
Well, if that is reducing it to nothing, then it has nothing.
Plate the AC penalty.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Let's see, scale mail.
Document. Sorry, I don't have the handbook up. I wasn't
There it
expecting
is.
to need it.
Scale mail armor check penalty is 4, so it's 2 for yours.
Okay.
The normal max dex is 3, but it's 4 on yours.
Okay. That's what I put on here. Good.
Okay.
Hey, Colby,
its normal AC bonus is 4, so for yours is 9 total.
It actually
So
weighs
9.
30 pounds, if you were wondering.
That's what. Okay, so it's the same as the breastplate I had, pretty much. Okay.
Basically, except it's not nearly the same as the breastplate you
Well,
had.
yeah. I mean, aside
Its
from
physical properties are the
modification,
same. Its awesome
Yeah.
properties are not so much.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So
Okay.
your armor bonus is what, 9 on that?
Yeah. He's got a 9 armor bonus and 4 from his deck, so that brings him up to a 13.
5. Wait, where would that be? Possessions and currency. F5. What the heck? Oh, so the AC. Well, what the heck? These formulas are messed up.
The max dex bonus and the AC penalty are all yours. They're not being calculated in anything. What you need to put is in the armor bonus. You need to punch in 13?
9,
Plus dex?
I believe so. Okay, 9, and then dex modifier stays the same. So
So just
What
an
do you worry
armor
about?
bonus. I'm just changing the armor bonus to
Yeah.
9.
you're changing the armor bonus to 9. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
That brings your AC up a bit. Pretty good for a barbarian. Not to mention you now ignore what? 25 damage off of every hit?
Yeah. Not that it mattered, but did we factor that in when I died? My my damage reduction and my regen and all. No, I didn't really matter, but I was just curious.
Probably.
I'm sure.
It was like 100 points over.
Yeah, it was
It,
like 60 points over. It would have been like marginal at best, but I was just curious.
That's why you were actually only 8 foot under the ground instead of 9.
All right.
You did absorb some of the blow from the meteor that hit you.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah, those meteors are harmful. Where
I think we were like 154 on that last hit too, or something like that. It's
For
ridiculous.
150.
Yeah, it was a lot. I was like, okay, well, yeah, that's the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you're at negative 93, I believe.
It was like Vegeta versus Goku. Copyright.
Goku. The damage was over 9,000, if anything.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
So we're flying our way back. Did we make it there?
Okay.
Other than Smurrrrh running into some knives, but he just regened afterwards.
He's saying we did not make it there.
Well, it's because
Okay.
I stepped into one of
Well-
Toriel's traps.
It was a pleasure. Stepped. Why are you walking?
Speak now, because he's chewing.
I had to have a leak, Colby.
I-
You ever tried flying and leaking?
Yes, it's easy. I just lean off the side of donkey and let it out.
Have you seen this thing? It's like a fire hose.
I just
Well, put that away. Put that away. We gotta get to town.
this is not how you put out fires.
Okay.
Nobody wants to see that.
And since I don't want to see that, definitely either. Y'all make it to town safely. Y'all are back in Moondell with the resurrected Smurrrrh. It is still several hours before dawn.
I'll go pray
Colby begins to pray
in my
I
temple.
desperately need sleep.
in your temple. Okay.
I would have also rebutted with that whole argument with Colby. There are a few people who have wanted to see that, Colby, in case you forgot.
Yeah, but they're all dead now.
Well,
What's
what can
that
I
tell
say?
you?
What can I say?
I'm going to my manor.
All right.
I'm tired. I need to speak to Schmidt anyways about that ruin north of town.
So
Schmitty.
you're going to the manor to speak to Schmidt
And
and go to bed.
I was-
Colby's praying in the temple, and then he's going to go to sleep, I'm assuming.
We're
What?
in Moon Dell now, right?
Yes. Smurrrrh, I believe you wanted to take care of something here too, right?
Yeah. Are we doing that now?
Well, that's when you, yeah, basically.
Part of it now, or all of it?
Part
now?
of it. Part of it.
Okay.
now.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll go
Doing
and sort.
half
I'll go and sort the. What's that?
nothing.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'll go and take care.
Half
I'll go quote unquote take care of business.
Okay.
Oh, so like I said, you're only going to do a half helicopter, not a full
Yeah.
helicopter.
No. Exactly. Yeah.
So, Riclamin, you notice that Smurrrrh's kind of trailing you towards the manor, but it seems like he's trying to be a little bit sneaky. Not too bad.
As inconspicuous as a 9-foot huge winged green half orc can be.
Wing? Are your wings tucked in or out?
My wings are tucked back for now. Yeah.
He just looks like all the other gargoyles walking around. Yes.
Your prayers go swimmingly, Colby. No issues. Did you have anything else to do here, or are you just waiting on them for morning now?
Yeah, I'll wait for them till morning. I'll maybe inspect the church or the temple, and
All right.
that's about it.
Let's make sure things are going well.
Yeah.
So,
What are you doing, Smurrrrh?
I'm having it. Going to get a drink. What do you think?
The drink where?
From your
Tavern's that way.
pantry.
Tavern's that way, Smurrrh.
Come on, you got the good stuff. Don't hold out on me.
You can't drink out the entire pantry.
Well, I just want a good bottle, and I got to talk to Oz for a minute, if that's okay.
All right. He's pretty busy though.
That's all right. I will be quick.
You take your chances.
Yeah, I know. It's
He's
all
a little
good.
jumpy.
It's all good. We'll figure it out.
He's jumpy.
Yeah.
Okay. You've been warned.
all
Fair
right.
enough. Help yourself to the pantry.
All right. Thank you.
Y'all make it into the manor house, Riclamin. You turn off, heading for the kitchen and where you know Schmidt will be. You see Smurrrrh head straight for Ost's room.
Okay. I'm just gonna go up to Schmidt and discuss the ruins I found north of town, where I found them, show him a map, and
Let's get in there.
yeah, just kind of like, hey, I found this here. It's kind of strange. Maybe we could get some people out there to excavate it at some point when it's safe. Hopefully, bring some people into the woods to watch over them while you're there, etc., etc. And that's all I'll be doing. And then I'll be telling them I'm retiring for the evening.
Okay. He marks everything down, gets some stuff drawn up, trying to figure out who he's going to be sending to go and check this out. You do hear, shortly after you enter the room, a kind of a shrill squeal from the hallway and a slight explosion. Manor shakes a little bit.
Also fix that, whatever it was.
You come out, you head out to go to retire for the evening. As you come out the room, you see Smurrrrh's there at the doorway having some words with Ost. Ost nods his head. Door closes, and Smurrrrh leaves.
And I head towards the pantry to get some booze.
Oh, okay. He heads towards the pantry, grabs booze, and leaves.
Okay. To sleep then.
All right. You got anything else you want to do tonight, Smurrrrh?
No, not really. Smurf's just going to study up on some of his magics, reflect upon his death.
I want to get. How can I do this?
I don't know.
Watching for a little moment before I go to sleep. Request Moonraven. Just out loud, see if he's watching. and then if no one shows up, just go to sleep. And then when I wake up in the morning, I want to find some type of satchel, leather bag, something to contain.
Oh, I would have asked Colby
The
to
shield.
carry my plate for me in his bag of whatever for the meantime. By the way. Sorry to
am I carrying?
interject there.
That's all right. I'm just looking for something to put the shield in.
Okay. I'm gonna put the shield in. So
Cover it.
before you lay down, you just kind of looked up and was like, "What's up?"
Yep, pretty much. Because he said he'd be watching, so I want to see if he actually is watching and if he shows up or anything.
Okay. So you go to sleep finally. You don't awaken in the morning, unfortunately. You
That's
awaken.
unfortunate.
Yeah, isn't it? It's about 2:00 in the morning. You awaken to hear strumming.
Okay.
You sit up. There is a bard in your bedroom.
That's how all the best nights start, isn't it?
You recognize Sindric
Yep.
Ydael.
The third.
Greetings, Cedric.
You are ready.
I believe so. You that rod still on the table?
Why, yes, it is.
Mhm.
Now, what were the properties of that rod again, if you don't mind?
All right. You have to get close, very close to your target. Point this and press this button.
Okay.
There is a button, this diamond here on the rod. When depressed on the button, it will zap and completely erase any properties in the being you've targeted and suck them into the rod.
What'd you say?
What happens to the entity in the rod?
They're trapped there.
Okay.
In this larger gem on the end. This is a one-shot item.
So
Very expensive.
it sucks the soul out of the item, puts it in the rod,
Into this gem.
into the gem specific.
At which point, the rest of this is worthless. The gem is all you'd have to hold on to.
Okay. And what happens to the soul? Does it stay the same?
It will be purified by the rod. Totally erased.
Sure.
Sorry, I just started thinking of Dark Heresy for a minute. Purified by fire.
Basically, yes.
Okay.
Even should it be resurrected, it will not know anything.
Interesting.
Giggity.
I think we have ourselves a deal.
I must say again, it will only function once, and it will function on any target with a soul.
I hope so. That's the plan.
Okay. Careful not to point it at the wrong target and fire.
Yep. That has to be considered.
Very well. Slides the rod across the table.
I take the amulet out and slide that back.
He takes it up in his hand, looks at it. The master will be most pleased. A pleasure. Truly.
Well, should he require help in the future, let him know. I'd be more than willing to help him.
I will definitely convey your message. Best of luck in your venture.
Farewell.
You see him, he gets up from the table that he was sitting at, walks towards the wall, and walks right through it. Nowhere to be seen.
Yep. Okay.
The exchange has been made. Mercy upon you all. I mean, good deal. So, you go back to sleep?
I put the item in my bag and go back to sleep, yeah.
Okay. You awaken in the morning, as do you all. You survived another night. Congratulations.
More or less.
Right? Did anyone set up a place to meet or any time to meet?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
I probably would have started cooking some breakfast outside around. They might smell it, depending how good or horrible it is.
Where? Did you stay at your place last night? Did you stay at Riclamin's?
Yeah, I might have stayed at my house. Actually, I might have taken my my plate and dropped it off at the house there,
Okay.
back from Colby.
Dropped your plate off?
Yeah, any other things that I might not carry around with me.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything else really though. Yeah.
All right, Smurrrrh. You're up cooking breakfast. You see out the window in your little kitchen. Town's actually kind of busy. A lot of people.
Cool. Let me check this here. Why isn't that working?
So after I go wake up, I want to go look around and find that something to cover the shield in. Maybe
Yep.
go to Brent's old blacksmithing area, see if there's anything there. And
Okay.
then from there, I want to go find Schmidt if he's awake and go speak with him briefly.
All right. You see several drapes you think might possibly work. Large rug. You could probably have something tailored. I mean, besides, now it would just be taking a full hide and, like, kind of lashing it over it.
Is there a backpack around?
There would be backpacks, not of that size. This is a tower shield, effectively.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you show it to anybody?
No,
Oh, okay.
not without covering.
Okay. I need a cover to fit a shield about this big. Well, let me see it. No. But
Not happening. Huh?
I need some measurement. No.
How about I put it face down? Measure it this way. But I need
Okay.
to see the front. No, you don't.
You just see the tailor
Trust me,
finally
you don't.
wait till you're not looking, flip it over, see an arm reach out of the shield, stab him with a pair of shears. That'd be pretty good. That's just the kind of stuff that pops into my head and keeps me awake at night. Anyway, you
Okay.
think maybe if you take some leather, you could kind of fashion something. It would take you working on it or an attempt of having someone else to work on it to get something to makeshift.
I don't think I'm any good at this. I think I need someone to do it for me.
That sounded kind of noble.
My guy wouldn't know how to do leatherworking.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
So I'm gonna see who would Schmidt. I'm sure I'd mention something about it and see if Schmidt knows anyone in town. Because I still got to speak to Schmidt anyways.
There is an elven woman in town.
Okay.
recently came here. She might be able to help.
And what's her name?
Let me see. I have her name. Give me half a second, ma'am. It's on my other document. I didn't expect to need her today. Google. Gmail. Drive. There it is. I need in this document. Open, damn it. Okay. Her name. Kaylin. Her name is Kaylin.
Any word on those drow that I had the meeting with? Have they come through town at all, or have you seen any?
They haven't been back through yet that I'm aware of.
All right. Keep an eye out for them.
Certainly.
They said they're going to be running rescue missions, so we got to be prepared.
Should I offer the home to them if need be? We do have the extra room at the time. How behind this are you, sir?
Well, I don't know how close I want to get to them. If we need to offer the home, they seem like good people. I think it might actually be best to do that, because if they end up being chased, we can block them off and defend the tunnel.
Very well. I shall be looking for them. I'll extend the invitation.
All right.
Yeah, Kaylin should be staying that small inn that's springing up next to the portal.
Okay. And keep a close eye on those drow if you can.
Certainly. Will do.
I need to know more about that situation. Any news from Waterdeep?
None yet, really. There has been a couple of concerns raised. Crime rate seems to have increased around the area of the portal in Waterdeep.
Okay. What sort of crimes?
Theft. Mass quantities of theft. They've had to up the patrol in that area. Nothing that's been directly pointed out yet, but it's suspected it might be branching from our side.
Interesting. We might need to do something a little extra. I don't think the town guard would be properly equipped for anything that comes from Waterdeep and sets up on our side.
Very well.
I learned some tricks. Maybe we can put together a group over the next few days, or at least attempt to if we can. Or if I'm out, I'll find somebody who's worthy and start setting up something here.
Of course, sir.
I don't think we can have people just being robbed. It might stall our progress on this side.
What should we do with any thieves we do catch, sir? What punishment would be effective? Stocks, hanging, take their hand?
I think the punishment fits the crime. If they are stealing, they need to. We need to find out why they're stealing. If it's destitution, then that's something we can deal with. If it's something more, then we'd have to find out what else would be.
More commonplace punishment usually is to cut off the hand that steals.
But if they're being forced to steal, and we don't need to cut off the hand, we need to cut off the head.
Agreed, sir. They are being forced to steal. They shall be decapitated.
You missed my meaning, Schmidt.
Ha!
No. So we'll cut off the hand that steals, but the head that led him there.
Right.
Yes?
Well,
Written into law that day. Hands taken for theft. Heads of ringleader. Sorry, I have to make a note.
yep.
Oh, Ardo. Anyway.
That's funny.
Meanwhile, back at the church, Colby, you got anything good for the benefit of humanity before we...
Colby's twitching for some reason. He's just like, oh, it's disturbance in the force.
Oh.
You like it.
No, I don't think there's anything for me to do. I would probably wander out and head towards the manor, because I would assume that's where Rick is.
All right. Smurrrrh, looking out your window, I'm sure still while making breakfast. You made a wonderful meal. You do see Colby walking down the street, heading back towards Riclamin's house.
Okay. I just say, hey, Colby! I yell out the window.
So you see a small hole in the ground where Smurrrrh's head is peeking out of, yelling, "Hey, Colby."
We gotta get going. Is it?
Where
Books
we-
to
where?
kill, souls to drain, you know.
We're at
Typical.
now. Kill a book.
Yeah. It's our typical
There's
reason for
some
being.
breakfast here if you're hungry.
I'm good.
That's debatable. I
All
mean,
right, man.
I just play one really well on TV.
I assumed they would have fed me at my manor. So,
yes, you had a wonderful 7-course breakfast,
beautiful.
poached owlbear egg, and everything.
Mmm.
And a cream sauce.
Ugh.
Courtesy of Ost, as he stares around the corner staring at me.
Oh, no. You don't see Oz this morning. Actually, you haven't heard any strange noises coming from his laboratory since you've been home.
Well, I did hear one noise. What are you talking
One noise, you're right. One noise, and then you haven't really heard much else ever since that conversation with Mr. Gree.
about? I'm not
Seems to have
concerned.
gone silent. Okay. I'm glad. Makes it that much easier for me. I mean... So... did you follow Colby, Smurrrrh?
Yeah. I grab my things.
All right.
And a snack for the road. You know, a drink.
Very well. You got all your stuff. Still got a bowl of chow and glass, or your mug. Kind of pour. Down the road
Yep.
you go, following Colby towards the manor to go meet with the Lord. Request an audience with your party member. You get to the gates. You see the guards there. See Colby coming. They got to do the whole guard thing, though, and set the pole arms in your path. Do you have business with his Lord Riclamin?
They're saying that to me?
Yeah.
Are you daft? Do you not know who I am?
Sorry, sir. We're just doing our duty. Let Mr. Colby in. If they see Smurrrrh walking up and they start to move their pole arms and just look at him and pull them back.
I salute them. I spit on my hand and pat one on the back.
Which probably knocks him on his ass.
You're gone. So, with the breakfast that you're having, you're probably still having it when they walk in. You see him sitting at the head of this large table, empty plates and trays. Well, it seems like such a waste to you, Smurrrrh. They'll bring him this large plate with a little food on it.
You call that a meal? Where's the rest of it?
They bring it out to me, each piece.
What?
It's multiple courses. There's, it's formality. You got to eat this, and then you go to the next stage.
Kind of looks like they're serving a bite per plate. Somewhere, someone got something wrong.
Are you sure, Ricky? I mean, I could whip up something for you you'll like. This looks kind of...
It's customary.
God, what's the custom? It's breakfast.
I can't explain it to you, Smurrrrh. It's breakfast.
All right, it's your house, man. You eat how you want. You want little food, that's fine. Then, I'm just saying you're gonna be tired later from not having enough food.
I already had a bunch. I've had already 6 courses. This is the last course.
I can make you some Lucky Charms or whatever. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna be too full.
They're magically delicious. Oh, tomorrow then, maybe. Well, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, if we're on the road, for sure. I'd love to try the Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms, you call it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you had them before. The little things, the marshmallow things that we invented. Yeah.
Right.
Colby made marshmallow.
It was a group effort. I'm not going to take all the credit, but mostly me. But
And Colby invented marshmallow, Smurrrrh made the Lucky Charms, and someone discovered milk, and I'm not going to mention how that happened.
We're going to have to look for sponsoring from Lucky Charms, I think, now because of this.
All right.
Don't tell them.
Yeah.
So everybody's in the room together?
Yep. Y'all are all in the room, along with about 10 of Riclamin's servants, which are all wearing the same uniform.
Probably like a family crest on them.
Yep.
Okay, gentlemen, we need to head back down to what's left of Gelanthanar.
Smurrrrh's looking around for the gentleman.
Did you did you get the item we need?
Yeah, I had a discussion with our friend Cinder last night.
Excellent.
I'm looking to find a covering for that shield we encountered.
Right.
The dragon guy, Scaleborn.
You got that snake thing that he had?
Yeah.
Really? You took that thing?
Yeah, I took that.
That was kind of weird. I saw myself turn into some weird zombie me or something.
Well, I gotta cover it.
You could burn it out in a day and just use it 3 times on him.
That's true.
So, like, how does that thing work? What does it do? Do you know?
4
Did you
times.
find out about it?
Yeah. I'd have to use it 4 times on him.
4 times, yeah.
What
Summons
it
a
does-
copy that's bent on destroying you.
Well, then why didn't my copy do that?
Because you don't have the soul.
Does he have one now?
Well, I don't know. Use the shield on him and find out.
You think this is a good
I don't
idea,
think
guys?
that's a good idea. No offense. I'm not interested in killing Smurrrrh today.
Thanks, Ricky. I mean, I don't know. Maybe fighting myself would be kind of fun, but maybe some other
wasn't
time.
that fun fighting myself, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I mean, I am kind of
You're a wiry
powerful.
little bastard. You're a bitch to kill.
Could you imagine him? Point at
Well, he has died 2 times in the last month, so...
That snake guy, I don't know. It didn't seem like I was hurting him. He was weird.
And now you have his armor, so...
Yeah, that's true.
I picture I would just, like, take out my mace and just whack him as hard as I could, which would do nothing to him.
Really?
Actually, yeah, since you can't crit on him and you can't do more than 25 damage, I don't think you can hurt him. It's physically impossible.
This is a bad idea, then. Let's not attempt.
It reminds me of what's that movie? The superhero kid there. Anyway, he gets bones grafted on his body, and his friends are hitting him, and they have lunch trays after. Or metal grafted into his bones.
Let's just go find some
Kick
babies.
ass.
We'll clone
Yeah,
them.
kick ass. That's it. After he's at lunch, and they're just smacking him in the back. You can't feel this.
Okay, let's go. I'll finish dinner and then we gotta find Kalen in town.
As soon as he says, let's go, you see the servant spring into action, start to pull his chair out, dab his face, take what's left on the tray, put it in a little paper bag, roll it up, hand it to him.
Smurrrrh, you're wearing your armor, right?
Yes.
And what's your AC?
25.
Nice. I'm like, I get this like kind of inquisitive look on my face, and you just see me haul back with my mace and swing and hit you square in the chest.
Okay. You made contact.
Yeah. Won't do damage though.
Roll damage.
I literally can't hit him.
Roll damage.
Colby, what the heck, man?
Wait.
So you see Colby just draw back. He gets this quizzical look, like he said, reaches back with his flail. Both heads strike you. You see it sink in through the breastplate, but you just feel this. Nothing.
Was there a spider on me or something?
Yeah, that was it. That's some pretty sweet armor you got there.
Yeah, that snake guy was wearing it. He's Ricky gave it to me. Feels kind of funny. I don't know. Like it wants to eat me. Just kidding.
Walk over, Riclamin, use your little eyepiece on it. Oh, here it is. There's a title tag. It's called Plot Armor.
Made by the Plot Brothers.
Do you know who? Have you guys seen this before?
Working for Sragg Incorporated Manufacturing.
Sragging.
I'm sorry, I had
Actually,
to.
score a hit through it. You'll plot yourself.
I heard about this Sragg Incorporated. It's run exclusively by trolls.
Yeah. I think.
Okay, guys, eat up.
In
The
Turnet.
Eat up and let's get going. As soon as we get that cover through the shield, the trolls in the book will not kill themselves. And that's when we're going to take a break. We will be back in a few minutes on Twitch. Those of you on YouTube, tune in tomorrow for the next VOD. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and comment if you're enjoying it. And we'll see you in a bit.
Tomorrow, you'll watch us tomorrow.